students, in today's class we will learn about literals. A literal represents a value of a certain type where the type describes the behavior of the value. There are different types of literals. They are number literals, character literals, boolean literals and string literals. Number literals. There are several integer literals such as int, long, octal, hexadecimal, etc. 4 is an example of a decimal integer literal of type int. If a decimal integer literal is larger than the int, it is declared to be of type long. A number can be made long by appending capital L or small l to it. Negative integers are preceded by the minus sign. These integers can also be expressed as octal or hexadecimal. A leading 0 to the integer indicates that the number is an octal integer. For example, 0987 is an octal integer. A leading 0x to the integer indicates that the number is a hexadecimal integer. For example, 0xAF94 is a hexadecimal number. Floating point literals have a decimal part and an integer part. Floating point literals result in a floating point numbers of type double. By appending small f to a number, it can be changed as type float. Exponents can be used in floating point literals by using the letter capital E or small e followed by the exponent. Boolean literals. Boolean literals consist of the keywords true and false. Character literals. Character literals are expressed by a single character enclosed within single quotes. Characters are stored as Unicode characters. Escape meaning /n new line, /t tab, /b is for backspace, /r is for carriage written, /f is for form feed, // is for backslash, // slash with a single quote will give you the single quote. Slash with double quote is double quote. /DDD is octal. /XDD is hexadecimal. /UDDDD is for Unicode character. String. A string is a combination of characters. String literals are a set of characters that are enclosed within double quotes as they are real objects. It is possible to concatenate, modify and test them. For example, this is a test string, represents a string. Strings can contain character, constants and Unicode characters. When a string literal is declared, Java automatically creates an instance of the class string and initializes it with the value specified. Expressions. Expressions are the simplest form of statements in Java. These statements return a value that can be assigned to a variable. The following are examples of expression. X plus 15, count, divide by 2, total minus 1. Operators. Operators are special symbols used in expressions. They include arithmetic operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, logical operators, bitwise operators and comparison operators. Arithmetic operators. Java has 5 basic arithmetic operators. Each of these operators takes 2 operands, one on either side of the operator. The list of arithmetic operators is given below in the table. Operator is plus, meaning addition. Example is 8 plus 10. Operator is minus, meaning subtraction. Example is 10 minus 8. Operator is asterisk symbol, meaning is multiplication. Example 20 asterisk symbol 84. Operator is slash, meaning is division. Example is 10 slash 5. Operator is percentage symbol, meaning is modulus. Example is 10 modulus 6. The subtraction operator is also used to negate a single operand. Integer division results in an integer. Any remainder due to integer division is ignored. Modulus gives the remainder. Once the division has been completed, for integer types, the result is an int regardless of the type of the operands. If anyone or both the operands is of type long, then the result is also long. If one operand is an int and the other is float, then the result is a float. The following example illustrates the usage of arithmetic operators. Okay, open a new file in the notepad and type the following program as follows. Okay, like this. Now I have typed class 3. So this 3 is the class name and also the file. Okay, class 3 begin like this. Then type public static void main string args. Okay, so this is the main function of the program. Now begin. This is the flower bracket. Int x is equal to 10 semicolon. All the, dear students, please remember that all the lines in the Java program should be terminated by the semicolon like this. Okay. Int x is equal to 10 semicolon. Dear students, please remember that all the lines, all the statements in the Java programs should be terminated by semicolon symbol. This is semicolon symbol. Okay. So int x is equal to 10 semicolon, int y is equal to 20 semicolon, float z is equal to 25.98f, small f semicolon. This f means, small f means float. Okay. Now system.out.println, open the bracket, within the double quotes type the value of x plus y is double semicolon plus, this is the concatenation symbol, plus here within the brackets x plus y, close the bracket, semicolon. So like that you type the remaining statements. Okay. So here x plus y is for the addition, means the plus symbol denotes the arithmetic operator, that is plus symbol, and this here z minus y means minus, this is subtraction. So likewise x asterisk symbol y I have used for multiplication. So like that, system.out.println, within the bracket you please type like this, the value of z divided by y is plus, within the bracket z slash y, like this you have to give. Okay. So again here system.out.println, within the brackets type the value of z, this percentage symbol we call it as a modulus. Okay. This is modulus y is plus z modulus y. Okay. Now after typing the program, now close, because we have used to begin here. These are the two open flower brackets. So number of 2 should be followed by 2 close brackets. These are the close brackets. Okay. Since I have used 2 open brackets, so it should be followed by 2 close brackets. So this is the complete program. You have to type like this. So here class name is the 3. So this 3 I have given, you can give any name. but that name should be the file name in Java. You should always remember whatever the class name you give, that should be the file name. Now I have stored, going to the file, save as 3.java. Now I have stored this file in a new save as. I have given 3.java. 3.java I have already given, so I am just showing you. I will not be saving it now. Okay, if I give 3.java, it will ask for whether you want to replace it. Okay, see 3.java. Here save as type, you have to select what? All files. Here you have to give all files. So where I am saving? Local disk C. In that, new Java is my folder name. In this I am saving. You can click on save. See, it is asking 3.java already exists. Do you want to replace it? So I will say yes. Okay. Now I have replaced this file. Okay. Now you know how to type the program. Already I have explained you in the previous class. So this is the way. Okay. So you have typed the whole program. This program illustrates the usage of arithmetic operators. Which are the arithmetic operators? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. Okay. Now we will see. See here, x plus y. Now you have assigned x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20. When you add x plus y, it should display you x plus y. X is 10, y is 20. So 10 plus 20 is how much? It should display 30, right? So like that. So z minus y. Z is what? 25.98 f. F, why we are putting f, small f means it is a floating point number. Okay. The value of z, 25.98 f float minus y. Y is how much? 20. Let us see how much we'll get the answer. Like that. X into y. X into y, 10 into 20, how much? It should display 200. Z divided by y. What is z? This is the value of z. So that is 25.98 divided by 20 it will display. Then z modulus y. What is z? 25.98 modulus y. What is the value of y? 20. So when you give this, it should give you the remainder. Modulus means what? It will display the remainder. So now you know how to type this program, how to save this program. Now I will show you how to run this program. Okay. Now you have to remember the path. I have already set the path. Now we will go to the command prompt. Where is the command prompt? Go here. Now you can give CMD. If you give CMD, it will display command prompt like this. Okay. Now you have to go to the path where it is CD. Now it is in C program files. CD. One second. Let me check up. Just I'll check up the path. You have to remember this PC. Now C is my drive. In C drive I have saved it in, just observe the students, new Java. Okay, you have to remember this. So in C you have a new Java. Okay, this I have stored here. When you double click on this new Java, what I have given? 3 is my file name. Okay. THREE. This is my file. Okay, 3.java. After compilation, it will, okay, now it will give you, after compilation, it will give you a .class file. Okay, now you have to observe where is your Java program. Okay, in C, program files, I have downloaded in JDK, Java. In C program files, you have to remember this. C program files, Java, in Java JDK -17.0.1. This is the path you have to remember, and I have also set the path in my computer. So C program files, Java, JDK 17.0.1. In order to run the program, you have to go to the command prompt. So this is the command prompt. CMD. Give like this. Click on this command prompt. Now I will go to my path. CD. Okay, CD program files. Program FILES program files. Then CD Java. Then CDJDK hyphen 17.0.1. Now this is the path. Every time, dear students, you need not remember this path provided if you set the path in system variables. That I have already explained, but once again I will explain you. So every time you need not go to this, okay? Just for the sake of how to compile the program, I am explaining it, okay? So without this also you can do it directly by going new Java. Now I will compile the program. In order to compile the Java program, you should come till JDK 17.0.1. Now I will give JAVAC Java. What is your class file name? 3. Yeah, this is very case sensitive. Capital THREE3 is my file name, that is class name 3.java. See, like this you have to give Java C. This is your 3 is your class name, means your file name, THREE3.java. Okay. Now I will give enter. It is giving error. File not found. 3.java. Java option. Okay, why it is giving like this means I have saved that file in new Java. So again what I will do is, now already this path is set. Now I will directly compile without going to the program files. Okay, so it is telling that file not found, because in JDK, why it is showing means in JDK hyphen 17.0.1 we didn't save there. Where we saved? In C new Java. New Java is your folder name. Now I will exit. Now I can do one thing. CD / I will give. Okay. Now see students, I will compile the same program. Now it will not give error. Okay students, now I will change the directory to new Java. CD. Now I will compile the file. Java 3. Okay, see here you got the errors like this, no? Now here I have compiled, it is not giving me any errors. Means your program is correct. Okay. Now after compiling, 3.java will develop a class file. How is that class file? I will show you here. Wait. Now again I go to this PC, C, new Java is my folder. Can you observe students here? See, this is THREE3.class. After compilation, the Java file develops a class file. Okay. Now we will run the program. Okay, now I will run the file. After Java, Okay, after compiling java3.java, we have not got any errors. Then if you don't have error means it will come like this. C means the drive, your folder name, then it will come here. Now we will run the file. Java th class name. Class name is java3. See students, you have got no. The value of x plus y is 30. Means x what we had given 10, y is equal to 20. So when you add x plus y, it has displayed 30. The value of z minus y is 5.97995. Then the value of x into y is 200 because x we had given 10, y we had given 20. So 200. The value of z divided by y is 1.299. The value of x modulus y is 5. With the reminder it will display 5.97995. Okay. So you can observe here. So hope you have understood this. Okay students, now we will do a program for assignment operators. Okay. Now just go to the notepad first, editor. When you click on the notepad editor, it will open a file like this. Now I am just typing the a file program, that is class assign, open the bracket. These numbers should not be there. Java doesn't contains a line numbers. Okay. So I am just removing the line numbers here. These line numbers I had typed for explaining you. In order to save the program, just copying this and pasting here and removing the line numbers. Okay. So here we are demonstrating the assignment program. So here Java doesn't contains any line numbers. It should not be typed. So just to explain, I had typed it in my notes. Okay. See class. This is the new file. I have typed class assign, open the bracket means begin. Public static void main string args. This is the main function. Int a is equal to 1, int b is equal to 2, int c is equal to 3, a plus is equal to 5 means a is equal to 5 means a plus is equal to 5, b star is equal to 4, c plus is equal to a into b, c percentage symbol is equal to 6. Now all the lines in Java should be terminated by semicolon. Okay. System.out.println, this is for printing output. These are the output functions. Now a is equal to plus a, b is equal to plus b, c is equal to plus c I am giving. After typing this, your class name is assigned here and your Java is case sensitive. All are, just observe this, all are small letters. ASSIGN. We have to give the file number as assigned like this only. So go to file, save as, what is that class name? ASSIGN, all small, dot Java. Okay, Java extension, and the file type is all files. You have to select like this. Okay. Now where you have to save? My directory is local disk is C. In that my directory name is new Java. In that I am saving the file. Okay. So assign.java you should remember. This is the path. Local C new Java. Okay. Now I have saved this file. Now I will be compiling it. I will compile it. Go to the command prompt. Now JAVAC JAVAC. File name is class name. File name is the class name. ASSIGN. All are small letters. .java. So this is the statement for compiling. Javac assign.java. Okay. So it is giving error. What is that error? Source files, list of possible options. Okay. Error file not found A-S-S-I-G-N, A-S-S-I-G-N. Okay. Okay students, now we'll type a program in Notepad. So in order to go to the Notepad, so you come here, click on the Notepad, you'll get one editor, Notepad editor is open. Now I have typed the program, class assign. So open the bracket, public static void main, this is the main function. Now give the integer a is equal to 1, integer b is equal to 2, integer c is equal to 3, a plus is equal to 5, b star equals 4. So these are the variables I have assigned with the values. Okay, you have to remember that in Java each line should be terminated with a semicolon. Okay, so c plus is equal to a into b, c modulus is equal to 6 I have given. Now 3 output statements I have written, system.out.println, a is equal to, it should display the value of abc. Okay, after typing this whole program, you have to save this in a directory. Okay, now go to file, save as, assign. See, you have to observe class name is ASSIGN. Okay, so they are all small letters. So I told you Java is case sensitive. Use the class name as it is. Suppose if you have given class and the first letter, this A is a cap A, then you have to give as it is only. Since I have used all the small letters, I am using the small letters only. Okay, now ASSIGN dot Java extension you have to give. Okay, so this is your file name, is the class name, is the file name. Now save as type, by default you will get text document. You should not save by this. Now you have to save this by giving all files. Okay, select all files. Now where I am saving this, you should observe. In C, new Java is my directory. So click on save. Okay, so already my program was there. Now I am replacing that file. Okay, now we will run. So now we will run this program. Before running, you have to compile it. Okay, so after compiling, it will generate the dot class file. Now we'll go to the DOS prompt. So here you have to go to the directory cd c new Java. In new Java my files are there. Okay, so now I will compile this program by giving javac JAVAC file name. What is your file name? Class name. What is the class name? Assign. All are small letters. ASSIGN dot Java. So this is the way to compile the files. Okay, since it has come to the next C new Java prompt and it is not displaying any errors, means your program is perfect. Okay, so now after compiling this, Java will generate a dot class file. Okay, if you want to see this, I'll show you. So go to the C drive. In C drive, new Java. Now what is my file name? Assign, right? See, it has generated. Assign dot class means it has generated the class file. After this only, you will get the output. Okay. So in order to run the Java file, you have to give Java file name. What is my file name? Assign. 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 File name is the class name. Now just see, observe students. A is equal to 6, B is equal to 8, C is equal to 3. Means perfect. So you have assigned the values to the variables. A, B, C are the variables of type what? Integer you have given. So it is displaying the integer values, right? So this is what you get the output. Hope you have understood this, students.